More effort does not get more results. The right effort gets more results. And I'm going to show you how you might be working too hard. I want you to imagine you're riding on a 10 speed and you're on the smallest gear and you are pedaling and pedaling and pedaling and pushing as hard and as fast as you can. And you know that you're limited. You know that you could click up into a higher gear. And then suddenly you do. What happens? Well, less effort, slower movement, faster speed. That, my friend, is exactly what it looks like when you learn to play by your professional design. So I'm going to show you how to do that. But before we go there, I want to ask you if you're experiencing any of these symptoms: procrastination, low morale at your company, high turnover, decreased engagement, stagnation, communication friction, lack of trust, loss of vision, loss of loyalty, burnout, loss of passion, emotional exhaustion, strained family relationships, conflict with children. Maybe you feel like you're sleepwalking. These are all symptoms of someone who is not in alignment with their professional design. Now, listen, I know you know how to manage your time. I know you know how to do some great things, but my friend, what got you here isn't going to get you to the next place. And the best thing that any of us can do is to put ourselves into a place to where our effort doesn't require a whole lot of thinking. We need to be doing what is most natural. Imagine somebody was trying to get you to teach you how to throw a screwball. And you're right-handed, but they're left-handed. And they only know how to teach you from the left hand. Well, that's what it's like from all of our past mentors, from time to conflict, to sales, to leadership, to management, to any skill that you can think of professionally. None of them were the same as you. I'm going to be your guide through what I call the 10 Ps. And the goal is that you become a student of you. Okay? And that means that we're going to look at some things together, and it's up to you to decide what belongs and what doesn't. So here are the 10 Ps. The first one is permission. You're going to have to give yourself permission to step into something new, to be bold about it. The next one is personality. We have to be able to respect ourselves as professionals, as individuals, and our beliefs and the things that are inside of us, they go with us everywhere. And if we deny those, that takes energy away from what you're trying to bring. And once we have that, we have to know, what is your pursuit? What are we going after? What are we trying to get accomplished? If you don't have a direction, well, nothing's going to happen. So we have to define a pursuit. Then we need to know what your power is. We're going to look at what are your individual gifts, talents, and strengths, but what are the other assets that you have that you can apply towards where you're going? Then, my friend, then we look at your people. Who are the people you were meant for? What's the problem that you were designed to solve? And what's the pace? What's your pace? Your pace, not someone else's. And from there, we're going to take a look at, well, what should your plan look like? And how and when and why do you plan? And how does your time look? And then eventually, we're going to be talking about your habits, the 10th P, where everything remains. It's your process. It's your path. This is a beautiful journey. I'm so excited to be with you on this. And if this is something that is exciting to you, if it's new to you, if you're like any of the places where you're at, I just want you, before you step across the line, answer this one question, and let's take this journey together. You ready? Are you willing for it to be effortless? Are you willing for it to be effortless? My promise to you is to not just give you platitudes, but to give you substance and something that you can use to create more purpose, more passion, more power in your work, which, well, we'll talk about what that does later on. Click next. We'll see you in the next lesson.